Everyone else seems to be moving, but not in a dramatic way. Not in a way that's obvious, but enough for you to notice it. Someone posts a milestone, someone talks about their plans, someone figures something out, and you just sit there. I mean, it's not because you don't care, and it's not because you're not trying, but because somehow your life doesn't feel like it's progressing in the same way theirs is. It feels like you've missed a step somewhere. Like there was a moment everyone else understood what to do next, and you just didn't. And it's not even jealousy either, it's more like confusion. You look at where you are, and then you look at where they are, and there's just a gap you can't explain, a gap that makes you question if you've wasted time, if you've made the wrong choices, and if you're already too late to fix it. You look at where you are, and then you look at the way they are, and there's this gap you can't explain. A gap that makes you question if you've wasted time, if you've made the wrong choices, if you're already too late to fix it, and the worst part is, no one really talks about this feeling. So it just sits there. But the truth is, there was never a shared timeline to begin with. No one handed out a schedule that said, by this age you should have this figured it out, or something like that. That timeline you're comparing yourself to, it's invisible. It's pieced together from other people's highlights, their moments of clarity, and their visible progress, but you're not seeing their pauses, their doubts, their moments where they felt stuck, just as you are right now. You're comparing your entire experience to someone else's edited version, and even the people who look like they've figured it out haven't. They just learned how to keep moving while being unsure. They've chose something, they tried something, failed quietly, and adjusted. From the outside it looks like direction, and from the inside it just feels like guessing. No one wakes up one day with everything mapped out, they just keep going along that it starts to look like a plan. Sometimes it's processing, recovering, and sometimes it's even figuring out what you don't want before you understand what you do. But because it doesn't look like progress, you label it as falling behind, even though something is still happening, even if it's invisible. There's also this pressure that no one says out loud, really, that you're supposed to have a quote-unquote direction, like you're supposed to be building something. You're like, your life should make sense by now, when it doesn't. You start thinking there's something wrong with you, not your situation, not your timing, just you. But what if nothing is wrong? What if your pace isn't a mistake, it's just yours? What if taking longer means you're actually paying attention instead of rushing into something that was never meant for you? There's never a right time to figure things out, there's just your time, and it doesn't need to match anyone else's to be valid. I mean, you're not behind, you're just in a part of process that doesn't get shown. That part where things are unclear, where progress isn't obvious, where you're still becoming someone you haven't fully met yet. And that part feels slow, it feels uncertain, but it's still movement. So if it feels like everyone else is ahead, it doesn't mean you're behind. It just means you're looking at different parts of different journeys and trying to line them up. And they weren't meant to. You haven't missed your moment, you're still in it. Even now. Especially now.